explain the importance of the Brewer minigun back in '67, '68. Hi, I'm Greg Lui-Kwan. I'm a surfboard collector. Here tonight at Jack McCoy's premiere of his film Deeper Shade of Blue is Reno Abellira, one of the legendary surfers of the late '60s and '70s. Reno won the first nose riding contest, professional contest out here at Ala Moana, and he also is famous for riding Honolulu Bay and one of the Brewer team guys. And it's a picture of Reno with this board that happens to belong to me. And I remember Reno back in the '68, '69 era riding a board that about the same length, about 7'4", that could barely fit into his Mustang. I'll let him explain about how surfing's progressed and why this board is so important.
Well, thank you for that long-winded introduction. But anyway, this board in particular is it's very similar to the one I rode in the 1968 World Championships in Puerto Rico. Basically, I was a test pilot for Dick Brewer, and this board is probably about the same width as my board. It's about 17 inches wide, and a lot of things came together on this type of board. We put a V in the bottom of the board after watching the Australians bring the Australians brought the V bottom to Hawaii. It didn't work because the tail was too wide, but we were already working on a miniaturized gun. So when we put the V in the bottom, along with some flat and some hard edges in the tail, then it really started to work. A lot of inspiration came at that moment from what Joey Cabell was also doing, because he was doing skiing maneuvers in the surf, and that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to make a lot of turns at high speed, and we were kind of following what Jean-Claude Keely was doing at the moment. But if you look really closely, we were also trying to do yoga to limber our bodies so we could fit better in the wave. And you can see RB. We're also into yoga and meditation and eating living a clean life and eating a healthier diet. And you can see RB in top shape and form here. He's doing the lotus, and I'm doing the I forget what this pose is called, but Jerry Lopez and I are both in the photo. I actually picked the spot for this photo shoot. It's up on Tantalus, and I put together the photo shoot. But this is a classic board. It's really a pleasure to see this type of board in there. It brings back memories. Thank you.
So Dick Brewer had quite an influence on your career. Would you want to tell us something about him?
He taught me how to shape. He's very inspirational. He's very forward thinker, and whatever we did as far as the next surfboard, he would translate it and add something to it. We're at the very cusp of the shortboard revolution, so when boards went down 2 feet from the average 9-foot long surfboard, the components that were in that surfboard is what really made the board work. So, and Jock and I can probably have some comments about that. I'm talking about this minigun here.
Where'd they find that one? That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Very fast. Huh?
Do you know something about this board?
That particular board? No, but I know the era and the style and the impetus that was behind it. This fellow over here, yeah. So it went very fast, but you needed to be a good athlete to be able to ride one of these because of the narrowness and the edginess of it. You could fail to ride it well very easily.
Well, you certainly had all those qualities.
I like to think so, but maybe some other people might not. But no, those boards were ahead of their time. They were more maneuverable if you know where to stand on them. Yeah. So yeah.
Do you remember your first board? Can you tell us something about it?
Yeah, it was like about a 10 or 11 foot balsa board. But before that, it was an old redwood board that I wasn't surfing on. But my first board that I stood up and surfed on was probably a 10 foot balsa board of my father's, about maybe 30, 40 pounds. And, yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.